Good morning. I hope you're enjoying Coach Basics so far. So I am here to chat with you today about being a product of the product. This is one of the 4 vital behaviors, meaning this is something that you'll be doing every single day. So being a product of the product is very important because you are a living, breathing example of our products in action. So you'll be using the products every single day of your health journey, whether that's getting in a workout, your Shakeology, using the containers. We're going to go over all of that, but really just making sure that you are using all the tools that you have at your fingertips on your fitness journey. Now, everyone's going to be at a different part of their fitness journey, so we're not expecting everyone to be doing the same workout program at the same time. But just making sure that you know what's available to you, and you're seeing a program through from beginning to end. If you're not sure about which program is going to be a right fit for you, just chat with your coach, chat with the group here, and we can help you decide which program is going to be the right fit for you right now. All right, so let's chat about the importance of being a product of the product. So people can buy Beachbody products from anywhere. They can buy it on Amazon and eBay. They don't even have to go through a coach. So why are they buying Beachbody products from you? So they would be, looking to you because you're relatable and you're sharing your journey and you're sharing your story and you're sharing your successes, which, can help draw them in, because you're being relatable and you're a living, breathing example of how the products are working in action and what they've done for you personally. It's important to be consistent about sharing your journey with the products. So that might be, sharing a workout clip or sharing your Shakeology, sharing the containers. But it's important to be strategic about how you're sharing it. So I recently just finished 80-Day Obsession. So each day of my journey with 80-Day Obsession, I was mainly using Instagram stories. And I would, either take a clip of a workout that I did, or, take a sweaty selfie with the dog who's behind me. And, just marking off that, I did it, I'm sticking to it. And people respond to that. People see that you're being consistent and sticking with something, and that makes them want to join you because they see someone who's not going to give up. If they see someone who they can partner with because they're going to see it through. So that's really important to stay consistent with sharing your journey and stay consistent with a program from beginning to end. And hey, if you have an injury and you can't be doing a workout program, then that means you're doing Portion Fix and you're sharing Portion Fix like no other, because that's a program too. So you're just sharing that journey every single day, and people are waking up and seeing that you're consistent. And there's different ways to position things so that you don't feel like you're being repetitive. And don't worry about being repetitive. We're going to cover that throughout this group as well. There's lots of different ways to share things. Another idea is, during a lot of the workout programs, you'll hear like a quote or something like inspirational. So I'll take a second. Sometimes I'll pause it real quick and I'll just jot down the quote in my phone or, on a piece of paper. And you can use that quote to inspire your post about your workout, or you can use that quote to make a little 15-second Instagram video clip. But just pull inspiration from anywhere you can. All right, so let's also chat about Shakeology. So Shakeology is so important, and I know most of you are new to using it, so you might be seeing some of these effects now. You might be seeing these effects in a couple weeks, depending on how long you've been using it for. But for me, these ingredients are so important. Not being sick for 3.5 years is pretty incredible from someone who used to be sick all the friggin' time. So, make sure you're drinking your Shakeology every single day and being consistent. Don't skip weekends. Just get it in. If you're getting sick of the flavor, switch up the flavor. If you want new recipe ideas, chat in the group. I'm telling you, we have 1,000,001 recipe ideas that we can share with you. So make sure you're getting in that Shakeology. And do some research, poke around, see what the ingredients are and see, what they mean to you and find out, how it can be helping you, long term. So, thinking about how you're doing since you've started, whether you've been using the products for a couple months, couple weeks, just take note, take a self-inventory. Like, are you feeling more energy? Are you experiencing clearer skin? Are you sleeping better? Do you have fewer cravings? Do you find it's just convenient? Like for me, I can just grab it and drink it on my way to work and I don't have to worry about making breakfast. Whatever the benefits are, really just think about them and think of different ways to share those benefits. It's basically like you don't want to share just, morning breakfast, that's, you want to dive deeper into that. You want to, really share, what's been changing for you and how things have been going well, with incorporating Shakeology. Okay, next, let's chat about containers. So you should have your portion fix containers, which go with 21-day fix, and all the other programs will incorporate these containers. If you don't have containers or you're missing a few, make sure you order some more. They are so, so, so helpful. So we want to really get you familiar with the containers and what they are used for, how they are used. So we have a ton of different meal plans that use the containers. Pick a meal plan. Use the containers to measure it. I know the meal plans will say measurements on it. Use the containers to measure it for a week. Once you've gone through a full week of using the containers with a meal plan, you need to come up with your own meal plan. That's really just going to help you familiarize yourself with the containers and, help you break out and find new ways to use them, find new recipes. It'll really help you to become expert level at the meal plan and the containers is really to just build a meal plan yourself and share it with us. If you have questions about putting together the meal plan, or if you put it together but you want to make sure it's okay, just share it with the group. We're more than happy to read it over and share feedback. And okay, so basically, like, these container systems really truly set us apart from so many other options. Like, you can't go to the gym and get a meal plan like this. You can't go to the gym and get, my personal meal plans, all the coaches' personal meal plans that are shared in these groups. So this really helps to set us apart from the competition, really. So it's so important that you understand what they are and that you're using them, because that's really going to help draw people in as well. Workouts are one thing, but nutrition is actually 80% of your results. You can't outwork a bad meal plan. You can't outwork a bad diet. So you have to make sure you're keeping your nutrition in check, and you're using the containers. That doesn't mean you're never going to have a cheat meal. That doesn't mean you're never going to have a drink. Trust me, I go out for drinks and cheeseburgers all the time. It's just that I schedule it in, and then I make sure I eat super healthy around that meal. All right. So just like in conclusion here, being a product of the product is so key. That's why it's a vital behavior. You can't be successful if you're not truly enjoying the products. Why would you want to be, getting someone to try something if you yourself don't love it? You need to be, totally enveloped in these products and loving them. And that doesn't mean you can't branch out and go to a spin class or, go to a kickboxing class. We're not saying that. You still go out and do the things that you love to do, but make sure, if you're dedicating yourself to classes, make sure you're including your Shakeology in your containers. Making sure that you're incorporating some part of this as your aspect for, promoting Beachbody. You need to make sure that you're incorporating it into your daily lifestyle. All right, so I think that's everything I have to say for right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know Valeria will be posting homework today if it's not already up, so we look forward to hearing from you on that. All right, thanks guys. Have a great day.